Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. Today it is Monday, which means we're watching Merlin. I think we're up to episode 4 of series 2. Just another Merlin Monday. Man, I had such a great time watching that last episode. I'm so glad we had a Morgana-centric episode. Now, what will today bring? I won't try to theorize because that never ends well, really. But I do want to make note that in series 1, it was episodes, I think, 3 and 4 that introduced Nimue. Now, I did kind of see Nimue as the big bad of series 1. Not that this show has to follow the same formula from series to series or have to have a big bad at all, but I'm wondering if, one, has a big bad already been introduced for series 2? Like maybe Segan will be back, or maybe Mordred or the Druids, or I mean anything else, anything goes really. But maybe this episode will bring something that'll be coming back. The thing is, you don't always know something is coming back until it comes back. That's certainly the case, I think, with a lot of things they set up in the first series, and Nimue did feel pretty obvious that she was coming back though, right? In any case, let's see what today brings us. Let's experience this episode for the very first time. The longing eyes. Careful, y'all are not subtle.
Ensure you return to Camelot before dusk.
Yes, sir.
I feel like Gwen should be more subtle than Arthur. People are more likely to accuse her of what Arthur was accusing Merlin of just yesterday, or in the last episode.
Morgana's on a pilgrimage to her father's grave.
You look troubled, Gwen.
I'm fine.
You're very secretive these days. I'm beginning to think there's a man involved.
See?
When do I get to meet any decent men?
Robin Hood, probably.
You must follow me.
Oh no. Wait, we're not supposed to lose? Oh my gosh, no, wait, you're not supposed to die.
Head for the car! Go!
I think they are about to be taken.
I warn you. I'm Uther Pendragon's ward. You'll have your heads if any harm comes to me.
I have no intention of harming you. At least not yet.
Ransom? Is this a regular good old-fashioned kidnapping? Well, that's encouraging, really, right? It means they're not trying to kill her.
He's coming. You know what you must do?
No, but I'm excited to see what she does.
We have a long journey ahead of us. Get some rest.
I wish to bathe. I'm sure you were quite contented to stink like a pig, but I am not.
Who wants to help me guard her?
Long line, I'm sure.
Morgana's party hasn't returned to Camelot. There's no sign of her anywhere.
I want every guard, every sentry looking for her.
Dispatch them immediately.
2 episodes in a row, they're going off on a quest to save Gwen. Morgana. Well, Gwen too this time. Oh, this is their plan.
If you were any kind of gentleman, you'd give me some privacy.
I am no kind of gentleman.
Yeah, they're doing a distraction, and then Gwen's gonna do a thing. Wow, she's gutsy. Whoa! That sword transfer was smooth. So concerned about Lady Morgana, they forgot Gwen is pretty amazing. Well, they didn't forget, they never knew. They underestimated the maidservant. Oh no, hey, yo.
Oh, we'll never outrun them. You must go home without me. I'm not leaving you behind. Well, gotta go, please. You must get help.
Gwen says, just don't let this be for nothing. Oh no. Look, I think Morgana did the right thing, but it's not great. Don't stop. Yeah, okay. They're on the trail.
Check to see if anyone's alive. There's mercy and craftsmanship. Arthur?
Oh, a note.
It's a ransom note.
Okay.
Tracks lead off this way.
Did they say where to send the money to? I'm not saying we should pay the ransom, but maybe we take it from 2 approaches, just in case the rescue mission goes awry. Oh, never mind. The rescue mission's going great.
Where's Guinevere?
Well, half of it.
You bring me the servant! She's worthless to us!
No, she's not. Once again, they've underestimated her value this time.
Put them on. Hengist has never met the Lady Morgana.
Oh.
For all he knows, you could be Uther Pendragon's ward.
I will not impersonate my mistress.
I think you should
will
do
die
it.
where you stand.
Look, you get to play dress up, a little make-believe, or you can die. Seems like an easy choice to me.
The bandits still have
I
Gwen.
believe they were Mercian. We've received reports that Hengist has crossed the border.
He must send a rescue party.
If Hengist is holding her, it would take a small army to rescue your maid.
We can't abandon her.
How many men would you have me sacrifice to save a servant?
As many as it takes.
I love her spirit.
Gwen gave herself up so that I might escape.
Uther will say she served her
She did
purpose.
so willingly, and she will be honored for it.
Oh,
I don't want her honored, I want her rescued. She
Gaius.
is more than just my mate. She's my friend.
Yeah.
A servant is of no value to these bandits. I fear she's dead already.
Arthur's being remarkably restrained.
No! Arthur, I'm begging you.
My father's right. Fred, there's nothing we can do.
How can you live with yourself? All of you!
If I didn't know Guinevere, and she was just some unnamed servant, I might be tempted to agree with Uther. I don't know what that says about me. However, you know, she's Gwen. So of course, we're gonna do whatever it takes to get her back. Also, the fact that they made her dress up as Morgana is fascinating.
May I present Lady Morgana? You're as beautiful as they say, Lady Morgana.
Okay.
I demand that you release me immediately.
Just as soon as Uther Pendragon pays your ransom, you'll be my guest.
I'm not your guest. I am your prisoner.
As you wish. Take her to the dungeon.
I think they might have treated her well had she agreed to be a guest, but I would expect her to do exactly what she did, of course.
Gwen is the most kind, loyal person that you would ever meet, and she has been more than a friend to all of us. And you would leave her at the mercy of those animals.
Morgana.
Have you no shame? I knew you were many things, Arthur Pendragon, but
He's going on it by himself.
Perhaps if you would stop shouting at me for 1 second, you would notice that I am packing.
He's packing, yeah.
you're going after Gwen.
Of course I'm going after her. What'd you take me for? Couldn't disagree with father in public.
Yeah.
Bring her home.
Arthur knows when to zoom.
I suppose you and Arthur are going after Gwen.
Guys, don't even think about telling me not to go.
He would tell you to go, yes?
I wasn't going to try and stop
Good.
you, Merlin. All I ask is you make sure you come back safely too.
I'd have been shocked and angry if Gaius was like, no, you mustn't go.
You distract the guards. What? How do I do that?
I don't know. Do I have to think of everything?
It'd be helpful. See? Arthur couldn't have thought of that.
I think.
What did you do? I said distract them, not knock them out.
Hey, it worked out.
That's just no pleasing you sometimes.
Our royal guest, Lady Morgana. She needs entertaining.
What do they have in mind?
Bring on
Kinda
the challenger.
Gladiator situation here? Okay.
Only one of you will emerge from the cage alive.
Well, I hope it's him.
You accept?
My money would be on that guy, except for... Oh, man. He's been out here proving himself, so he's probably learned some additional skills since we last saw him, and he was quite capable then. Mercy, mercy. Is mercy allowed here? Good man. Mercy is allowed, it seems. They let him out of the cage and everything. Don't let them know you know each other.
You have proved yourself to be a skillful warrior.
More than that.
I
Was
believe
briefly
you
a knight of
may even have
Camelot.
impressed our royal guest, Lady Morgana.
My lady.
Next time you fight, do not expect any mercy. Release the Vildarin.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's why they let him show mercy. They had a naked mole rat, giant naked mole rat to eat him. That's horrific. Pretty brutal stuff. We knew Lancelot wasn't going to reveal the fact that that wasn't Lady Morgana, right?
What are you doing, Merlin?
Oh, also, he knows a little something about Merlin, doesn't he? I bet that comes into play at some point.
Guinevere's life is at stake. We cannot afford to waste a second.
Lancelot,
I could not believe my eyes when I saw it was you.
I thought my mind was deceiving me.
He believes he's holding Morgana to ransom. No ransom is paid. He will realize the truth, and then he will throw me to those beasts.
I will not allow that to happen.
Are you one of Hengist's men?
No.
I was going to say, I'm sure he's not.
What became of you after you left Camelot?
There are few opportunities for men like me, so I've been earning a living the only way that I know. With a sword in my hand, it seems it is my destiny to entertain men like Hengist.
I don't believe that of you. You were so full of hope.
I was wrong. The world is not like that.
I still see the hope in you.
Come on.
I do not accept it is gone.
It's very intimate hand touching.
I have thought of you often. Have you thought of me at all?
I thought I would never see you again.
And unlike with Arthur, she stands a chance with him, right?
No matter what it takes, I will find a way to get you out of here.
In her mind, anyway.
Oh, what's happening? Did you get some rest?
Nope.
Couldn't sleep. I've never seen you like this.
What are you talking about?
Gwen. You really care about her, don't you?
Oh, reverse conversation?
What I care about is not wasting any more time talking. Let's get moving.
I've not yet received word from Uther. I was informed that the king was extremely fond of his ward. If I do not hear from Uther by dawn tomorrow, this stinking cell will be the last place you ever see.
I mean, Arthur left pretty fast. Would Uther have had time to send a messenger here?
Save a day's riding if we cut through the tunnels of Andor.
Andor? Pretty good show. Not related to this in any way, really. Oh, there's gonna be beasties down there.
What's in the tunnels?
Infested with wildren.
Oh,
What a wildering.
perfect.
They're like giant
What would you call them? Yeah.
baby rats. They feast on human flesh.
Maybe we should go over the mountains.
Time is of the essence.
Wildren are completely blind. They hunt by sense of smell.
Oh.
Gaia berries will put them off the scent.
Oh, they stink.
That's the idea.
Oh, they're really bad.
Perhaps you prefer to be eaten alive.
Hey, pass me some more, will you?
I guess I'd rather stink. I want to write poetry now. Beware the wildren, be they 1 or 10. They love to feast on the children of men. Oh yeah.
Coming this way.
Wait, I thought they were blind. Okay, maybe they could still see light. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry, don't mind me.
Whatever happens,
Their noses.
completely still.
Ew, 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 ew. How do you be still when its nose is on your face? Look at the slobber coming out of his nose. Why did you pick Merlin and not Arthur? Even the Wildren know the stay away from royalty. That was fun.
There's been no word from Uther.
I will not allow you to die here.
What about you?
I have little to live for.
Do not say that.
For all that I believed, I have come to nothing.
You are everything that is right with this world.
Man. I'm glad she's here to give him a spark of hope.
I did not know you felt that way.
I didn't even know I could feel this way about someone.
Wow, big words. Arthur who?
Then you have given me a reason to live.
I didn't think he'd be so prone to despair, but dang.
Be ready.
Now he has a reason to live.
I will come for you before nightfall.
Rescuing Gwen's pretty good motivation. And he's gonna beat Arthur to the punch, it seems.
Gaia berries worked. You didn't know if they worked?
Not for sure.
Sometimes you gotta risk it.
Now you tell me? You're trying to get us both killed?
I shouldn't have risked your life like that.
They do say love makes you do strange things.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Merlin's calling him out.
Why can't you just admit your feelings for Gwen? Is it really that hard to admit you like her?
You can't, Merlin.
I can't.
See? Remember what he told you
How can I admit that
about Morgana?
I think about her all the time?
He meant it for him too.
I don't know what I'll do if any harm comes to her.
Why can't you?
Because nothing can ever happen between us. To admit my feelings, knowing that, hurts too much. My father won't let me rescue a servant. Do you honestly believe he'd let me marry one?
You want to marry Gwen?
No, I don't know.
Merlin, you paying attention? He's saying he's in love with her. It's a possibility.
When you're king, you can change that.
I can't expect Guinevere to wait for me.
If she feels as you do, she'll wait for you.
If you never tell her, she can't.
If you dare tell anyone about this, I'll make your life a living hell.
The only person I could see him telling is Morgana.
I keep asking myself, why does Uther not pay the ransom? Why would he leave his beloved ward to suffer a slow and terrible death? It seems like no one in the world cares for you.
No, there's at
I
least
don't know why he doesn't
2
pay.
people. Well, 4 really, if we include Merlin and Morgana.
Bring Kendrick to me.
But 2 of them.
Perhaps he can tell me why the Lady Morgana has the hands of a servant girl.
Crap, he figured it out. 2 of them are actively working on rescuing her. 3 if you count Merlin. I don't know why I keep not counting Merlin. But it's because this is really between Arthur and Lancelot, isn't it? It's like you rescue her from the cell. Maybe you also rescue her heart for yourself. Is he gonna make a flaming string? Or no, he's poisoning the soup.
We did capture the Lady Morgana, but she escaped. Thank you for being so honest.
Now you're gonna get eaten.
Release the Vildarin. No.
Yeah.
No, please.
It does seem as though Lancelot will get there first.
We haven't a moment to lose.
For sure, yeah. I assume they're both gonna get caught and thrown in jail. Because Arthur and Merlin need something to do during the remainder of this episode. Uh-oh.
Bring her to me alive!
Follow this tunnel. It will take you out beyond.
Don't split up. Don't split up.
We'll buy you as much time as I can.
I will not leave you here to die.
I would die for you 100 times over. Live for me, or everything that I am has been for nothing.
Wow.
As long as I live, my feelings for you will never fade.
Such strong words.
Don't stop running until you are well away from me.
Dang. Like, I thought she loved Arthur, but she loves Lancelot. Maybe it's just like heightened senses because of the desperate situation, but it's intense. Dang. Wow. Keep running. He will be fine. I don't actually know that he will be fine. I'm guessing I was half right. Gwen's gonna run out, and then they're all gonna go back and rescue Lancelot because he got captured.
I can promise you the most unimaginable pain.
I do not care. You can do no harm to Guinevere.
Was that a name? And you really believe she's worth dying for?
She's worth more to me than you will ever understand.
No. I thought she made a clean getaway. I guess I should have known we didn't see her running out of the gates.
You failed her. And that must hurt you more than I will ever understand.
I like how he turned it around in mockery. What a jerk. They're doing great. They're gonna make it.
You really are completely useless, aren't you, Merlin?
It's just his best talents are secret.
You distract them. I'll knock them out. How do I distract them?
Magic, Merlin. That's... we know... oh, or Arthur's way.
What are you doing there?
Nothing. I was out walking and I took a wrong turn. Do you know the way to the Vale of Denaria?
Worked out quite well.
That actually worked pretty well.
See?
I'm sorry. This is my fault.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You reminded me of who I am. I will die with faith in my heart. That is worth more than anything.
Well, it's not quite worth as much as not dying, but it's a very nice sentiment. He's still ugly. As far as like creatures go on the show, this actually is one of the better looking ones. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now we got 2 swords.
Get behind us.
Uh-oh. There we go. Oh. He was smart enough to get out of the way.
The tunnel. That's our only chance.
Yeah, I hope the Wildren eats them.
Take Guinevere. I'll hold them off.
No.
Guinevere, you have to go.
Nice. See, it worked out really great that Lancelot already knew about Merlin's magical might.
So you're still up to your old tricks, Merlin?
It's probably best you don't tell anyone about that.
Clearly, I'm not mad that that guy got eaten. He deserved it.
Where are your knights?
It's just us.
Yeah, even Lancelot knows this is an unusual situation. The crown prince and 1 servant came to rescue a servant girl. Everyone gets to have longing looks today. Merlin's gonna see it. Arthur's gonna see it. And now she's uncomfortable. And Lancelot clocked that. Everyone's noticing everything. There's no secrets between them except for Merlin's.
We owe you our lives.
But Arthur won't say anything right now because he can't. Surely on some level he wants her to be happy even if it's with another person. Or maybe not. Let's find out.
I'm surprised you would undertake such a rescue mission with just the two of you.
Father would not risk the lives of his knights or a servant.
And yet you disobeyed him and came here anyway.
Truth is, I only came because Morgana begged me.
I think I will get some rest.
He has feelings for her, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's pretty plain.
What about you? Do you have feelings for Gwen?
My feelings do not matter. I will not come between them.
Interesting.
Tell Gwen that she has changed me forever. But some things cannot be.
No, that's what Arthur thinks. She's gonna be very upset.
Where's Lancelot? Where is he?
He's gone. He said that some things can't be.
Story of her whole
He wanted you to know that
life.
you've changed him forever.
We have a long walk ahead of us. Morgana, someone here to see you.
I would like Merlin to
Look on the bright side.
tell Arthur the real reason Lancelot left.
You still got me.
Is that supposed to cheer me up?
Thought it might.
You really are a complete idiot, aren't you, Merlin?
Oh, I think it would cheer him up that Merlin's still around. He would be deeply sad if he lost Merlin. I know that to be true. I'm very curious. Why do you think Lancelot felt the need to not come between Arthur and Guinevere? Is it perhaps because he still deep down wants to be a knight of Camelot someday in the future after he's earned it or something? Perhaps he knows if he went off with Arthur's girl, he would never be able to serve. Certainly Arthur would probably hold a grudge. I don't know though. Arthur tends to choose duty over his personal feelings or grudges. Perhaps there is more to the story than I yet realize or know. Lancelot is certainly an interesting character though, and I think it speaks to loyalty to Arthur that, oh, Arthur has feelings for her, hands off, even though I don't really love that because I think that it really hurt Gwen. The only reason why it seems like, oh, it was the right thing and I'm glad he did it, and that is how it feels. It's like, oh, good. He's not going to try to come between Arthur and Guinevere. That's excellent. But just from Gwen's perspective, she knows she could never be with Arthur, even though we know that's not the case. You know, it just feels like all the great men in her life can't be with her is how they feel. And that sucks for her. I hope that's not the case forever. We know it's not the case forever, but I hope she doesn't have to sit in that for too much longer. It was an enjoyable episode watching her and Lady Morgana get kidnapped at the very beginning. Their cunning escape plan that worked halfway right. I mean, it got Morgana away, which should have been the goal. And of course it was. Gwen stayed behind. She was injured, so it was kind of a necessity. But she also created even more of a distraction that allowed Morgana to fully get away. And it's not surprising at all that Uther wouldn't send the whole army of Camelot after a servant girl like he was doing for Morgana. I mean, that was always going to be the case. It makes sense. It's a shame, and I wish he would have sent somebody, even if it was a smaller group. Just send somebody. It didn't have to be as small as Arthur alone sneaking off to do it. Ultimately, it was successful, and I think in large part, Lancelot played a huge role in, I think at the very least, delaying her execution long enough that Arthur and Merlin were able to get there and save her. And it was a fun episode, really enjoyable. I'm so glad I got to watch it. Thanks for being here and watching it with me. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.